We kept things nice and quiet for today, but leave it to Mother Nature to take us from a cold Christmas day to a mild Saturday right after Christmas. So it doesn't change the fact that we had a pretty good looking sky throughout the entire day from Indigo Sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri. In fact, that's how we looked across the entire area today. Again, the numbers are still impressive. We started in the lower teens Christmas morning, peaked into the upper 30s for Christmas Day. Quite a bit warmer today, though, no doubt about it, with highs pushing into the mid-60s at Joplin Regional. In fact, everybody had at least lower to middle 60s for highs today, but we have gotten chilly ever since sunset, and the numbers don't lie. 53 in Joplin with a south breeze pushing 20 miles per hour. Eventually, we're going to back off on that breeze a little bit. As long as it's staying out of the south, that means we're not going to be quite as cold for tonight. Still, we're seeing 49 in Pittsburgh, 52 in Baxter, Neosho, while Diamond and Carthage are at 53. The rest of the area, the north, farther north rather, you go from Joplin, you're in the mid to upper 40s right now. Most spots close to the interstate, I-44 that is, you're still trying to hold on to some lower 50s, but eventually most of us will drop back into the 40s tonight. So yeah, not much of a cold night ahead of us, all because of that south wind still in place, mostly between 10 and 15 miles per hour. But we will have some gusts near 20 at times throughout the night. At least that breeze isn't indicative of any threatening weather headed our way. In fact, the worst we have in the Skywatch Storm Tracker is just passing clouds. Ahead of our next frontal system, though, a couple of fronts on the way. One pushes out of the Rockies and moves through here tomorrow. Another one turns us even cooler for Monday with highs looking back to drop into the 40s. But you can see from the upper level setup, here's our next storm system in the Pacific. That's going to start working in especially Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to be our next best shot for any precip to come our way before we wrap up the year. Looking at the rest of the night, though, and heading into your Sunday to wrap up the weekend, though, it's just passing clouds once again for some of you, but we all stay quiet tonight. But that south breeze means most spots will drop back into the lower middle 40s. I'm thinking 44 in Joplin to start your Sunday morning out. Then the rest of the day looks okay. We'll just have partly sunny skies in the afternoon. Start the afternoon out rather, then turning mostly sunny throughout the day. But that first front switches our breeze out of the northwest, means highs only top out around 57 in Joplin, but where the front moves through early enough, maybe lower to middle 50s across southeastern parts of Kansas. But overall, we're not looking too bad to wrap up the weekend tomorrow. Then as we head toward Monday, our focus will shift out to the west, where the next storm system will roll in. We're just mostly cloudy and cool for Monday, but here's Tuesday morning. Depending on how temperatures sit across the area, we'll have to start with rain and maybe mixing it with a little bit of freezing rain before we push back near 50 on Tuesday. So this is primarily rain chances going into Tuesday evening and Wednesday morning. Then colder air slams behind this pushing front as it rolls in, and that could mean we could end this as a bit of a rain-snow mix by the time Wednesday afternoon rolls around. So the bottom line is we'll watch for our next round of precip for Tuesday and Wednesday. In the meantime, though, quiet tomorrow, highs are 57. We'll only top out around 41 on Monday. And once we get past our midweek system, Kate, we'll just keep things quiet and cold as we bring in 2021.
Well, that sounds pretty good, I guess. I'm really hoping that we do get a little snow before the end of the year. I'd really like to build a snowman.
Yeah, there are slim chances with this next system, but as long as the chances are there, we'll keep a very close eye on it for you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Nick.